Hello students, today's point of discussion is formation of acetylene molecule. So acetylene molecule formation can be explained on the basis of sp hybridization. Now sp hybridization is the process of mixing and recasting of 1s and 1p orbitals of valence shell of same atom to form new set of two hybrid orbitals having maximum symmetry and definite orientation. Now those newly formed two hybrid orbitals are termed as sp hybrid orbitals for sure, and in order to avoid mutual repulsion, two hybrid orbitals are directed diagonally around the central atom making an angle of 180 degree. Therefore, this hybridization, sp hybridization, is also called as linear hybridization or diagonal hybridization. So acetylene molecule formation is one of the finest examples of sp hybridization. So let's discuss the formation of acetylene. So very first step involved is the formation of excited state if possible. Now in case of acetylene, central atom is carbon which have atomic number of 6. Its electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2px1, 2py1 and 2pz0. Now box diagrams for this can be given as, so this is the ground state electronic configuration of carbon, in which two unpaired electrons are present in the valence shell, but pz orbital in the valence shell, which happens to be higher energy orbital, it is vacant, and 2s orbital, which is lower energy orbital, it is fulfilled. It has two electrons. So without wasting valuable time, it undergo excitation by transferring an electron from fulfilled lower energy orbital, that is 2s orbital, to the vacant higher energy orbital, that is 2pz orbital. So excited state electronic configuration for carbon is 1s2, 2s1, 2px1, 2py1 and 2pz1. So box diagrams which can be drawn in this manner. So in excited state, carbon contain 4 unpaired electrons in the valence shell. Now second step is mixing and recasting. Mixing and recasting. So during the course of formation of acetylene, carbon undergo limited hybridization, that is it undergo sp hybridization by mixing just 1s and 1p orbital. Remember, py and pz orbital remain unhybridized in this case. So carbon in excited state which can be given is 1s2, 2s1, 2px1, 2py1 and 2pz1. So this is the box diagrams which can be drawn. So during the formation of acetylene, what happens? 1s and 1p undergo hybridization that lead to the formation of two sp hybrid orbitals. Remember, s orbital and p orbital which is going to hybridize contain unpaired electrons. Thus the newly formed hybrid orbitals are also having unpaired electrons. In this case, py and pz orbitals of valence shell remained unhybridized. So what happens during the course of bond formation? So third very important discussion is overlapping. Now look, what is the prime picture? So remember, the two sp hybrid orbitals of carbon are directed diagonally in this manner. These are the smaller lobes, and remember, py and pz orbitals of valence shell of carbon, those remained unhybridized, and we are shading those unhybridized orbitals in this manner. Remember, all orbitals possess what? Unpaired electrons. So these are right to undergo overlap. So what happens during the course of formation of a bond? sp hybrid orbital of one carbon prefer to overlap with sp hybrid orbital of other carbon. So due to sp-sp overlap, a sigma bond is formed between two carbon atoms. So the sigma bond which is formed between two carbon atoms is the result of sp-sp overlap. Now each carbon atoms have one hybrid orbital again. Now its turn of hydrogen we know very well, atomic number of hydrogen is 1 and electronic configuration is 1s1. So two hydrogen atoms along with spherical s orbital overlap with sp hybrid orbital of both carbon. So due to sp-s overlap, two CH sigma bonds are formed. Now unhybridized p orbitals. So py orbital of one carbon overlap with py orbital of other carbon, that lead to the formation of one pi bond, and pz orbital of one carbon overlap with pz orbital of other carbon, and that lead to the formation of another pi bond. In this way acetylene molecule is formed. So in acetylene there is a triple bond in between two carbon atoms, out of which one is sigma bond, that is the result of sp-sp overlap, and two bonds are the pi bonds which are result of pp lateral overlap. In this way acetylene molecule is formed. So as far as geometry and bond angle is concerned, acetylene can be drawn in this manner. So remember HCC bond angle is found to be 180 degree and geometry of acetylene molecule is diagonal planar or linear. In this way formation of acetylene can be explained. Thank you very much.